Righty do, lads. Howdy everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. A very good morning or good evening to all of you. So today's problem is very interesting and very important. If you saw the post I made on in the LinkedIn, right? In the Discord. This one has been asked basically by almost every major company which you will be applying for. A majority of the people apply for. Google, it has been asked 32 times in last 3 months. Amazon 19 times. Microsoft 12 times. Bloomberg 9 times. Meta 7 times. Goldman Sachs, Oracle, Nvidia in more than 6 months, or like 0 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months rather. TikTok, Flipkart, Walmart, Zoho, Capital One, PayPal, Salesforce, more than 6 months. SAP, Infosys, Apple, ServiceNow, TCS, Adobe, Deloitte, Uber, Accenture, Yahoo. A big, very big problem and very important to solve. So today we will be looking into this problem and see why it has been asked so many times by so many companies. Good part is this is a non-premium one, so you are not going to you don't have to have a subscription or a premium membership to have this. So let's look into this problem. I'm just going to post the link here. I should have a problem of the day link or something. That would be nice. Okay. Sorry, and also sorry for being late. I just had a really long day at work. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys are doing well, and let's get started with the problem. I shared the link of problem number 11, container with most water. It's a medium level one, so it might take some time. You are given an integer array height of length n. Okay. There are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of ith line I0 and I height I, okay, find two lines that together with x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water a container can store. You have no slant. What's this slant? Okay, diagonal. We can't diagonally have water. It has to be at same level. So we are given an array. Let's say in this case we have 1, 3, 1, 8, 6, 2, whatever, and then 7 at the very end. And the maximum value we can have of water is, what is the index here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 1, so that's 7 times 7, 49. Interesting. And if we had this, it would be way less. Okay, this is interesting. The above vertical lines represent an array, and in this case the area of water, okay, this would be interesting. So if we have, let's say, an array, right? If we have an array of values x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, and x6. We have these values and they all represent height. I have to find where the amount of... Yo, do you have pain in your ass? Those back shots must have... Bro. Howdy, wrench. No, don't have pain. They were not that powerful. You need to work on your stamina, bro. It looks like your D is getting smaller. How you doing, my man? How's everything going? Yo, have you done this problem container with most water? Here. This has been asked like a bajillion times, man. See this? Nah, dude. Mine is same. You are the one with the problem. I'll try on you this time. We will reverse today. Don't worry. But yo, let's solve this problem though, boss. Today, this one is an interesting problem. Did you see like the amount of companies that have asked this? And how many times they have asked? Google have asked this 32 times. It's crazy. So if we have this, right, how do we find maximum amount of water we can store? They could be maybe... It might be like easy, sometimes it's easy to solve, but you have to come up with like a really optimal solution, right? Like ON or something. What is your... Yeah, pretty much. But like my question is like, what was your runtime in this? That's the question. So if you have this, if I go with two-pointer approach, right? I start with this and I start with here. Sounds good. So if I start here, right, I find the value here. Let's say I get like V1. Then I see which one is bigger. Right, I see which one is bigger. So it was... this is the value. I think two-pointer approach will help in this, right? So if I start with 1, I at 1 and j at 7, my volume will be minimum of these 1 and 7 minimum, right? And whatever is the difference in the indexes. Yeah. So it would be here, let's say volume 1 would be like 1 times 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be 8 here. Next volume would be minimum of this 7 times 7, 49. Then I look at like which is a smaller one. Okay, move 3. Then go here, 8. I can just move this one then. Yeah. Okay, I think this, yeah, let's try to code this then. So we just have to start with left and right. So I'll just move my mic here. I equals 0, j equal length of height. It should be heights, but okay, whatever. Can I change it? No. While I is less than j, let's say result equal to 0 if how we'll calculate the volume is basically min of nice, bro. So height minus I, right? Minimum of height. It should be heights. I don't like this. Minimum of these times j minus I if this is greater than result. I will put this as volume. Vol if volume is greater than height, result is equal to volume, else, oh no, not else, if this happens, good. If not, height I is less than height j, I plus equals 1, else height j, or else j plus 1 plus equals 1, or minus equals 1 actually. I have to return. I forgot to return. Return result. Okay. Let's run it again. I need to go bed. What else I can do? Like, why it's not 100%? Why some person has a runtime at like almost 0 milliseconds? Do you see this, Wrench? 0. What is your millisecond wise? Right? Yeah. That's crazy though. 0? Maybe it's because when we submit, we can speed up their... Speed up, like I know there's... I don't know about speed up. Where is it? Can you send a picture in Discord? I want to see. Maybe one thing I can do is... Thank you, sir. I'll check 1 sec. In 1 sec, I'll check. Hi, Door. What's up, my man? How you doing? I was thinking to text you today. I want to see how you're doing. Oh, I can do... Like, that's a button? Pending, I see here. I'm doing good, man. How are you? How's everything going? My best has been 46. That's all. $29 is my best too now. Yeah, this is actually... Do you think there is a better way? There is another better way than this? Idor, quick question, bro. I have one quick question for you. Do you know there are really interesting... Okay, nice, man. Nice. I actually have a question for you. Somebody, right, in one of the questions, in one of these lead questions, somebody used this. Excuse me. Somebody used cache as a decorator, right? He actually, like, I think he got 50, but he needed 75 to like clear. So just some web he needed to clear that. So my boy is giving another exam in like retake in like August. I don't know about these decorators. If you ask me about Java, I know these decorators in Java, right? These annotations, but I don't know about Python one and what all there are. There must be other ones. I have used like login. I have used like couple other ones for development. Yeah, sorry, I said August? My bad. April. Yes, you're doing in April. I'm doing in August. My bad. But yeah, like as I was saying, I want to know about these like cache and some really important ones in Python, because if you look at Python Django, yeah, but like I in Django I use login and a bunch of authentication and all those ones, but like I don't know about these cache ones and stuff which can help me optimize. Oh yeah, he will. Yeah, yeah, you will, bro. But like, if you can help me provide, like, can you give me a link from our that platform, like, if which is a really good like one to learn about advanced Python, like really advanced Python, these decorators and stuff. Can you, Wrench, please, bro? Please. I want to see who did this 0 millisecond, man. Is it in Python? So what I was saying is, in for I'll show you. LeetCode. Oh, I'll just use this. So somebody use this one, right? Add cache decorator, right? Not in this. I'm saying in general, right? There are like certain problems which had this cache one. This one was like about memorization, but what I want to know is like I want to know about these decorators to become better. Yeah. Okay. What? Yeah, man. Yo, this is what? Max area this R greater than L. Yes. 0. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, do you have any like link to a better course which can help me with like put this more like cache and other decorators into my ammunition, or even like more advanced features of Python. I want to learn more advanced Python in these cases. As a developer, like login, there is authentication, but also in competitive coding, LeetCode, we have cache and couple others we can use. That's like a good course you have for this. And even like range, if you know, please, thank you. What is this? Okay, L. Yeah, okay. Yo, what is this? What is this, man? Parting affairs. So basically, it's exiting, register lambda, display number. So it displays everything. Yeah, let me add to. Let's see. But this is like commented out. No, it's not actually. Okay. How did he added it there? Maybe. Maybe. I'll just run it. Let's see. Let's run. Oh, dude. No, no. this person, this a-hole, what he did, yo Ashish, what's up bro? Yo, this guy is actually cheating. You see what he did? Runtime. His runtime is not 0, but he changed their system so that it looks like it's 0. Yo, what the heck? Yo, this is a crazy finding. So somebody is cheating the whole system by like saying, hey, display runtime.txt to 000. But this is a hacker. This is indeed a hacker stuff. Yo, do not tell anyone. Just for one day. I'm making a reel. I'm doing an expose. Great way to get some extra audience. Bro, this is a hacker shit right here. Indeed, bro. That's crazy. I love it. It's like, respect. Respect. But yeah, it's not. Kind of it is though. It is kind of, because he's tricking the system. You can trick the system in any way. You don't have to essentially, get inside, do anything. He tricked the system. That's hacking, bro. I will say that. It's hacking, in my opinion. He tricked the system. Yeah, cheating. Yeah. Like, hacking and cheating has a very thin line, in my opinion, right? Hacking and cheating has a very thin line. Because if you cheated in a lottery system, you hacked the lottery system, very thin line. It's just how you see it. But it is cheating, but it's like, it's hacking too at the same time. This one is like, interesting. It's interesting. Now, like, people who understand can also call it cheating. I won't say that. Like, because I know Ashish understands what is hacking, but maybe his ideology of hacking versus us is different because how he sees hacking. For you and me, Wrench, we like hacking is like, for us, it's like hacking is like, you know what? We love to mess up with system, destroy the system. For Ashish, it would be like, you need to have like some kind of vulnerability, some exploit happening. So, no, I won't say it's understand. I think it's more about perspective. It's like a good joke. It's very subjective. It's an offensive joke. You might like it or you might not like it. I actually found a really funny joke if you want to know today. It's regarding Batman and Robin. I don't know if I should say that though. It's a really crazy story. I will make a reel. I'm making a reel tonight. I'm going to make a reel. I'm going to learn VN editor and I will make one tonight. Yeah. I will just put like a little bit of this like whole video in my in that reel as well. Give me 24 hours. I would love to. So I want to see like then if this is the case in the editorial, are we using the right one? Can I see the editorial? Do I have your permission? I don't know why your one. Okay, let me give you permission, boss. I have to give you permission. How do I do that? Yeah, I have to give you permissions as a admin. One sec. Can dedicate a long session when free to Bursey. I want to learn it. Sure. Discord, sure. Cache decorator 4 minutes. Are there more like, or do I have to go through every single decorator and look into it? But thank you so much, man. This is nice. Perfect. It wasn't Ashish who got OSCP, bro. It was, I think, another guy. Ashish actually has a blue team one. He has security plus, if I'm not wrong. Security plus. Right, Ashish? My red T skills are not more than Akiva. Nice, bro. Yeah. It's good. It's interesting. I remember a lot of people what they say. It's so hard to do. It's like it's interesting. I wanted to do that. I want to create like a personal, profile of everyone in my brain. Two-pointer approach. Yeah, I think time complexity O, and that is like the best one we people can have. Yo, do you see this? People might live in your brain, but I no. Indeed, bro. Indeed. You do live in my heart, my man. But I live in your bedroom. But yo, did you see this? What the guy said? I'm too dumb to do this. I should just go home and sell fish. I'm ready to take me to your home. That is something you will type. If I type something, take me to your home. Sounds selfish. Dude, I love that. Love that. Good one. Okay. That's actually a good one. Yeah. But yo, actually, I have a good news for you guys. I found someone in my Instagram, LinkedIn, like network who do some merchandise stuff. Like they have their own brand and everything. So I'm going to meet them hopefully in a week or two to learn about like supply chain and material, talking to vendors, contracts and stuff. So hopefully, and I have a really couple of 2-3 really beautiful designs in my mind ready, which you will look and you'll like, you know what, these are like something, one or two of them are really hilarious, but some are, oh yeah, I want to learn to manipulate outbound requests with Burp Suite. Yo, okay, Ashish, Burp Suite, best way to learn, right, is what I can do for you. There is Burp Suite one I did. I went to this one. We can do like Burp Suite day, like somewhere we a day we do Burp Suite for sure. But this Burp Suite module we did, like where we did talked about basics, repeater, intruder, and other modules and extension. Do you want to cover this or you want to cover like something like from PortSwigger? That's my question. Oh boy. I'm ready to be pregnant. You just have to look at me the right way. What is going in my brain right now, man? I don't know. How the heck? This brain. I don't know what's wrong with me today, man. I think I had too much tea, man. Too much tea. I've been watching a lot of like inspect and modify outbound requests from your browser. Okay. You were never. I was just giving you the illusion you were safe. Outbound request. I think give me a day. What I can do at least like we can 100% look into that. Inspect, modify outbound requests from the browser. I can like look for some specific like resources that can help with that. Let me note it down. Yeah. Nice. 0.069. Do 6.969. It has 3 decimals, right? But yo, Ashish, I think for you, man, give me like one day. Let me see what I can find, and then we can go over. Do you have any like good idea where to find, or you just want to learn that topic? I like red team stuff very much, but I need a job ASAP, and that's why I'm red team. Dude, if you want a job ASAP, look into development stuff, man. Developer stuff is very more important. Also, Ashish, I know a SOC guy in my network. I have talked to him, like I messaged and I got his reply today. I'm going to talk to him and see if he can give me some stuff. So there is hopefully some hope. Yo, Idor, what's up? What other files are there? I want to know. I can change. Yeah, that would be interesting. If we can like, this is like basically if you are able to find different files. How he found that file, that is interesting, right? How he find that file. No, but like, yo, this guy he did this like display runtime to 0, and that's why his his code is showing 0 for timing, right? 0 milliseconds. We are looking like how he found that file. You are making history. How he found that? Let's see. Yeah. SOC level 1 is a very entry level job and very basic skills. You just need to know how to read logs, create reports, escalate to senior. Yeah, makes sense. But like I will say, you don't have to look specifically for SOC. What you can look into is IT. Have you looked into IT support, Ashish? IT support or anything like that. And my CV isn't bad for. Yo, what's up? Why? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything crazy. Okay, anyways, let's just do it. For test cases, we can do it, I guess. Oh, you got something. Data display runtime. Okay. Nice. Nice. I did it. I saw it. So there's data and everything. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, peace out, Idor. I'll talk to you in private. Actually, we'll chat more over the weekend. If you don't have any, like, do you have any still going on? I stammer and vocal skills are very important there. Okay, That's rough. Okay. Don't worry, Ashish. We'll figure something out, man. Okay, sounds good. Don't worry. Our chat won't take a lot of time. Just catching up on stuff. Sounds good. No, Wrench. You are. Sounds good. But like, yo, Wrench, I think you are not understanding. So here's the thing, right? He does. It's not like he doesn't like to talk. He has a starter, which is like, you are saying someone, hey, if you like, it's just like same thing as like it's a normal thing. It's just how we have to approach the right people, right company, and right job, right? Because he can't go in like even if he has stutter, that's a really common thing. Have you like looked into like have you what happened at the interviews at those, Ashish? Like what happened at those interviews? Yeah, because stammering like little bit sometimes is very normal. Even, like you have seen me do it on the stream so many times. Yeah, I will say, have you applied? That's make basically the thing. No interview till now, so don't worry. Just apply, bro. Just apply. Oh, also, I saw something. I saw like, have you? I saw this, and I don't know if it works. So here's one thing I've saw. Africa's IT, like specifically South Africa. Bro, if you have applied for 30, don't feel bad. I applied for like almost 200. Oh, okay, cool. Started applying just a bit. Dude, Ashish, trust me. I'll give you like what exactly happened with me, but also look if there are any remote jobs which are okay if you work from outside South Africa, right? For IT and South. Just like I think there is some stuff I saw. And have you applied at Infosys and TCS? Those are important places to apply as well. One. And second is, I'll give you reality of what happened with me, right? I have probably applied between like 150 to 200 jobs between September and October in 2 months in 2021. I graduated in 2021 summer. I don't know actually. I think I need to like little bit brush up on my system design skills. I want to get that. So, but yeah, Ashish, for you, right? I applied for these many jobs, right? And by this time I had an internship under my belt. Yeah, 30 isn't bad. That's what I'm saying. 30 is a good number, right? But what I'm saying is, these many jobs I applied, right? And I heard back, right? Heard back means either rejected or accepted. Like my at least resume was shortlisted from like almost like 15 to 20, right? And I had interviews, like accepted was like max, I will say 7 or 8. Not even 10. 7 or 8. 10 didn't reach. I know that for sure. Right? I had like interviews and stuff. I think I failed like half of it. Or I only cleared like 4 interviews. And had like, for first round, that's first round. I think by the last round, I only reached like 2 last round. and had like 2 job offers, or I think 1 job offer. Oh, actually, I had 2. Yeah, I had 2. Never mind. Right? So, all I'm saying, it's a big numbers game. Do not feel bad, man. Took me 2 months. Every freaking day, I was like learning a new language, including assembly, including networking, including Python, including Java, including this and that. It was so BS. Applying to jobs is like talking to girls. You can get 100%. Applying to jobs, the whole interview process is like dating. Lads, welcome to the best advice you are going to hear. Job interviews is like dating in a lot of ways, right? Let me explain to you. Because in jobs, the more girls, like, you'd swipe on Tinder, right? LinkedIn's like the Tinder of jobs, right? Yeah. So LinkedIn is like Tinder of jobs. You keep on swiping, you apply whichever is you like, right? Whether it's out of your league or not, you apply. You will get rejected or accepted. Once you get accepted, you start with the chat, like, phone screening and all those with the chat. The phone screen. Now, after that, you meet, right? Couple of dates, right? And then you get into a relationship. Right? That's the process of dating. Same thing happens with life, man. Same thing is with the job. You apply, right? Phone screening or code screening, right? Coding screen, assessments, basically. Then we have live interviews. Dude, do not do unpaid internships. I don't think you will learn anything in there. Yeah, if you want practice, like there is wrench, there are so many people just talk to. Here, message, I told you. Do not feel scared. The more dates you are going to go, the better you will be, and finally you will get your job, man. Dude, we were talking, man. You were doing good. Don't worry, just talk, learn. I understand what you are facing, right? I'll give you another example. September 2017. The day I came, it was 1st September, if I'm not wrong, or 31st August, day I landed in Canada. Do you know how many days it took me to order a tea from a coffee shop? Any guesses? Ashish, make a quick guess, man. How many days or weeks it took me to order a coffee? I'm not pleading or like I'm begging for coffee. 2 weeks, you think? Ashish, what do you think? And remember, I cleared IELTS in India. To come to Canada, I cleared IELTS with like 8 point some bands. I think 8 bands or whatever. 7.5 or 8 bands. My score was pretty good in English, right? I had everything. No, but like imagine, right? I'm just giving you. It took me 3 months, man. 3 or 4 months to order a coffee. That's how shy I was. That's how like I was just my self confidence wasn't there. Yeah, it took me 3 months, man. So many days I just wish I could just ask for a coffee or ask somebody to help me to buy a coffee. But holy hell, bro, it's so hard. It was so hard. I was like, there were days I was like, because I used to come to university around like 9 and like leave around 5 or 6. And if I wanted food, I would have carried something. But like, let's say if I got hungry around 12 or 1, I won't tell anyone. I had a lot of things. So let's say around 1 p.m. if I was hungry, I had classes till 6. I would stay hungry. I would drink water. I would fill my stomach with water. That was a reality of me. That's how shy I was. It was rough time, man. It was a rough time. I just wished sometimes, you are really into that hard times where you just wish somebody comes to you and just help. It was rough, man. It was rough. But all I'm saying is, I understand, Ashish, right? You are having issues, but I'm saying, like, just like you asked for help from me, right? We had a good chat. Just don't worry. Or maybe I can just, I can, like, if you want, I can, whoever you want, I can ask them to come to you. No, I can't. You have to help yourself, brother. You have to help yourself. That's the rule of life. But Ashish, I'm just telling you, right? Like, internship, if it's not paid, do not do it. Do paid internships. That's because if you do unpaid internships, you're not going to learn anything, I will say. I can ask myself, yeah. All I'm saying is don't do unpaid. I never told. I can ask her. I never told that I hesitate. Huh? Oh yeah, he has like setups. Remember he showed his GitHub. This is the one. Oh, here it is. Like he mentioned, like we went over this. So basically, he talks about the architecture, installation, configuration, validation, and bunch of things. Like he went into a really good way. Virtual machine setup, Splunk installation, sys1 deployment, firewall rules, and everything. It's nice. You need to change this, boss. You need to change this. And dude, you're a handsome dude, man. Why you are shy? I used to like look like an idiot to begin with. I understand if I was shy. You are a handsome dude. Why you are shy? Yeah. Ooh, I like this. I still look like one. Okay, I see you, boy. You are lucky I don't have a picture of you or I didn't meet you in Delhi. Next time I'm in Delhi, I will meet you personally, my man. I'll come to Pashtimia, don't you worry. I will give you a closer look. Give you a close look up. But yo, Ashish, dude, don't hesitate in asking for help. And if you have stutter issue, you just stammer, you just have like those. You want to get it out, just ask anyone, right? I am coming, bro. Nice, nice. Work, Ashish, if you want to do red teaming, right? Wrench, can you help him with like maybe Vixon or just help him guide through it? Just some development or also Ashish, do LeetCode, man. Get if your job is a big thing for you, LeetCode and apply for developer jobs as well. Just apply, apply, apply. And let me talk. Let's see if the person replied. Maybe blue team, like he maybe just like help him like find a way to the job. I think that's like main thing, right? Or even competition, something. Hack smarter. Oh, nice. Oh, AWS pen testing. Nice, nice. Nice, man. Juice shop, nice. Also, I want to check one thing. I'll put this banner too, and then we will be qualified for 20. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, he has security plus. He has like stuff done. Look, what he's saying, Ashish, is that like you need to go more in depth, right? You for SOC and stuff, you have like not gone in depth, super depth. Red teaming, like you are new, right? Like for SOC, just write more stuff so people can see that you have a lot more knowledge. The way I was telling. But like, oh, if not SOC, like you are interested in red teaming, look, start writing those things in Medium or use my blog, right? Start putting it out more. Dude, I need to sleep, man. It's 10:30 already, damn. Yeah, lads, but I think that's all I have for you. No, no. Yeah, but like maybe Ashish, have a chat with Wrench, DM him, ask for his help, and like you will get some good idea. And if you want like just interview practice and stuff like that, right? You can either go in this one which I sent you, Fang interview preparation, right? Where you can have like some peer interviews. There is question main voice. There is one for interviews. Yeah, interview. You can ask other people's if anybody is available. That's one. And just like talk here if you want to talk in English. Hack with the Wrench and other people in the Discord. Yeah, that's amazing. Like hack smarter. Like have a chat with Wrench. I'm documenting more scenarios. I know Splunk. I know Seam troubleshooting. I know log. Since I have SPL. Yeah, like for level 1 is pretty good. For level 1 is pretty good. What I think Wrench meant was like you haven't gone like super deep, which is like level 3 or 4. Right? No, like he meant it in that way, like not a disrespectful way, I will say. No, I think Wrench, you are what you are saying is regarding like hacking all over, like red, blue, purple. What Ashish is talking about is pure SOC. What Ashish is talking about is pure SOC. I think there is some miscommunication. How come? I'm actually like really confused with both chats. SOC level 1 doesn't need super much, yes. Qualifications, yeah, like a lot of people just look for one or two things. They're like, if we were going for qualification, a lot of people will be in trouble. I don't know, man. Like, what at the end of the day is get, like, finding a job? Yeah, like, most importantly at this point is, like, whatever can help you get a job, though, right? That's, like, I think the case is. And for that, like, Ashish, I'm going to chat with somebody who is doing SOC work and see how I can help. No, so I'll tell you, I think, Reg, you missed that day when he was explaining. What happened is, right? Yeah, no, what I think, Reg, what Ashish want, right? Ashish wanted like a hacking job in security, and he saw that SOC is a easy way to get in. That's why he wanted security. But his real interest is in red team. That's why he don't want to go super much in SOC. He wanted to do that just for that. Right? So it has been like that. It's a tricky situation. But I think for you guys, I will say like chat in the like hang out more in the VC and have a chat. I have to go get some sleep. I got some work. So yeah, that's all I think. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I don't know else. Do you guys have any questions for me? But hang out in chat, lads. Like you can like figure things out more. Right? And yeah, that's all, lads. Hope you guys have a great day. I am the sleepy hacker, the one who found a way to like do 0 milliseconds. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, have a good one, guys. This has been your favorite neighborhood hacker, Censored Hacker, signing off with a good and a big bye. Thank you so much, lads. Peace out. Can we do -1? What is -1? Ranch, let's chat in Discord. Send me the message, yeah.